Adrian Sumner. I'm here tonight because I think it's important for you to hear from someone who has, unfortunately, had firsthand experience dealing with the consequences of fracking. I recently moved to New York from Pennsylvania, where I own a house with 7.5 acres of land that I purchased just over a year ago. My first home, a home I had worked for, sacrificed and saved for, and dreamed about for years, that I specifically chose because of its quiet location, because I suffer from migraines. Unfortunately, soon after moving in, the area across the street from me, what had been acres and acres of trees, started being cleared out. Huge tanks were brought in, and they opened a water refilling station, causing 40 trucks an hour to pass 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in front of my home, to pick up water and bring it to the multiple fracking sites down the road. The noise and vibrations of the trucks and the water pumps was unbearable. My quiet, peaceful home became a torture chamber. I couldn't sleep. I had a migraine every day. I would sit at the bottom of my stairs because it was the quietest place in my house and cry for hours because I was in so much pain. I had to go on sleeping pills just to be able to get a few hours of very poor sleep at night, and some nights I would give up on sleep entirely, go to work and sit in my office just to get away from the noise. At first I complained, and I was told that I was overly sensitive, and I was the only one bothered, but of course this was a lie. One of my neighbors said the lack of sleep was hurting her marriage because she was so tired and they were so cranky and fighting all the time. Another neighbor who was ill and homebound, the noise and the lack of sleep was causing her stress and panic attacks and worsening her condition. Another neighbor had very bad allergies, and the smell of the diesel fumes in the air that was being kicked up into the clouds of dust all the time was causing her problems. None of us wanted to open our windows or go out into our yard or sit on our porches because of the noise and vibrations and the dust and the smell. The truck traffic caused increased commuting times. Trucks practically ran us off the narrow country road. The roads literally started crumbling and falling apart, and then we had to deal with the construction when they decided to repair and widen out those roads. My neighbors and I complained repeatedly, and we were repeatedly dismissed. I now own a home I literally cannot live in. Not surprisingly, it won't sell. I've had to take on extra work in order to pay for both a mortgage and for rent in an apartment. I'm not sure how much longer I can afford to do this, and even if my house does sell, I will never get back what I paid for it barely a year ago. The primary arguments for allowing fracking in New York seem to be that one, it will be beneficial to New Yorkers, and two, that it's unfair that people right across the border are profiting while New Yorkers are not. It's important to realize that for every person that would benefit, there will be just as many people who will end up having negatively impacted effects. And yes, while there are definitely people who are profiting right across the border in Pennsylvania, there are just as many people like me who are losing everything that they've worked for. And those people who are profiting at the pain and the suffering and the expense of others like me. Thank you.